Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to do something a little different. I've talked about this in previous videos that I want to do something with fashion, so we're going to start with the most creative side. I'm going to make costumes for Halloween this year. I want to give a little explanation there. Um, Halloween is not really celebrated in Europe as far as I know. It starts to come up more and more every year because kids these days grow up with Halloween shows and YouTube and stuff. But yeah, I used to go trick-or-treating when I was a kid, and most people who answered the door were like, what's Halloween? So that's kind of the state that this country is in. I think now people know because they start selling costumes and they're like, but we're still in this phase that Halloween has to be scary. Like, we don't know that it's just for fun. You can just dress up like a character or something. They don't get that yet. The costumes I chose for me and my boyfriend are Robin and Steve from Stranger Things. And if I were to live in America, I wouldn't have chosen that because it's really popular, but I won't run into anyone with the same costume. I can put my money on that for sure. So yeah, for me it's an original costume, and we're not going out or anything. We're just going to have a party with friends, so they're definitely going to be like, oh, that's cool that you did that. So I really wanted to thrift the outfit, but the thrift store here sucks. Like, America, you have like in Canada, and I don't know where else, just like these rows of clothing, and here it's just, I mean, some of them are bigger, but not in my hood. So yeah, I decided to go to a store, and it's called Zeeman for the people in the Netherlands. Yeah, it's a cheap store. They have a lot of cute baby clothes and just random stuff that's cheap. You don't really go there to buy clothes, most people. But yeah, for this it was perfect. So I hope you know what they look like, but they have like a sailor costume kinda, because they work at a place called Scoops Ahoy. So that's great. I don't have everything yet because I still need the hats, and I need ribbon in white and red, but I have no idea where to find it. Oh, and I need shrink plastic. So hopefully I will find that.
Hi, voiceover mode is going to take over now. This is the dress I got, and I'm going to use it because Robin's outfit is not really flattering, and I want it to be more my style. So I use this dress, and the theme does really match, even though it's not the same because she has shorts. I'm now just quickly showing you the materials I'm going to use. I used this shirt for my boyfriend's outfit. The pants I switched to shorts we already had at home. Before the shot, you saw me wearing a shirt, and that's going to be my vest. So we're going to start with that vest, and I'm going to cut off the sleeves. And I bought a size large or medium, not sure, and it was still a little bit tight on me, but I was fine with that. So I cut off the sleeves, I made it shorter, and then I went to my sewing machine, which I've never really used my sewing machine. I've used it now for like 2 months on paper, and for this project on fabric. But I wouldn't say I know what I'm doing because sometimes things go wrong, and I can't tell the reason behind it. I'm just like, all right, that didn't go well, and I have no idea why. So, yeah, I'm not a pro, and I probably should have practiced some more before diving into making clothing. But I'm actually just happy that I didn't because I want this to work. And if I had known I wasn't so good, I probably would have given up before I started. So it's good. It's good that I did this. I must say a lot of things I did with hand because I used ribbon, and I don't think my sewing machine could handle that because it just ate it and it ripped and it just didn't work. So yeah, I only sewed my vest and the little scarf. So everything else I hand sewed. Here you see footage of me ironing ribbon. It sounds so stupid, but I wanted it to look good. So I had some struggles with the ribbon because at first I wanted to do it with the sewing machine. That didn't work, and then I hand sewed it, but I made like crosses, and then you could see the crosses very clear. So after that, I decided to sew along the sides, and it's pretty invisible. So I had to do that, 2 ribbons on each sleeve, so 4 ribbons, and then 2 on the bottom of the shirt. So that was quite a lot of work, but I do really like how it turned out. It was pretty good. I did a pretty good job. And on the shorts, I also needed 2 pieces of ribbon on the bottom. No, not 2, 4. Yeah, it's not skirt. And I just hot glued that on, and that was before I started hand sewing, because I was like, oh, the sewing machine doesn't work with ribbon. I'm just going to glue it on the shorts because shorts can handle it. And then when I started with the t-shirt, I was like, that's not going to be comfortable, so I'm just going to hand sew it. So yeah, to make it prettier, I should have hand sewed the shorts as well, but I didn't do that, so it's fine. It turned out good. You can feel it, you can't really see it, so I think it's fine. It's only going to be worn like once, so it's cool. Also, I'm ironing the vest because the hemlines were turning out instead of in, because I cut it off. So I'm just ironing that to make it flatter and look better. And here you see me use shrink plastic to make the name tags, and I'm so happy with how they turned out. So the final step I have to do to complete the costumes is paint Ahoy on these sailors' hats. Well, these sailor hats were 2 for €10.80, which is a little expensive in my opinion, because this quality is not good. And I'm going to draw on it, so that's not gonna make it any better. Well, I already drew on it. I tried to copy, I always forget that word. Just the logo, and I hope it's going to look good. I have this blue paint, which I think is a good match. I'm just going to paint over this, and this one I had to move, so you see all these pencil scribbles, which I'm not sure I will be able to remove, so please pray for me, and then I'm really excited to show you the finished product. I never intended this video to be a tutorial, but I could have added a little bit more of the process, but you know, it is what it is. And I was just, during this whole, like, it was over a month, I worked on this for like a month or so. I was insecure, scared that it was going to turn out bad, and now that it is done, I'm just so relieved and happy, and now I'm like, I would definitely do this again next year. So it's a positive outcome, but I was just scared the whole time, so I didn't film a lot. So I'm sorry for that. Nonetheless, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you had a Halloween costume this year, please comment down below who you were, or if you wanted to go as someone, who was it? And yeah, please stay till the end to see me and my boyfriend posing in this costume. And yeah, if you want to see more of me, you can follow me on Instagram. It's MayJournalSlowBar. And next week's video is going to be a room tour. So if you're interested in that, or you're just here to see journal videos, please subscribe to my channel, and I'd love to see you next time. Bye!